Hi, everyone. I am Chris Meekness fan. Welcome to the CRUBCAST, your weekly dose of maybe controlled chaos where every week it gets worse. Today, I am joined by three people who are dancing and not very well. Trav Guy, hello. You were the best dancer,
hey.
so I brought you out first.
All right, well, I'll take it. Thank you. Hi, Chris.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm great. I don't care about these other two.
And how was our second guest, Sean Wolf Chaos?
No, I think just you and I should talk. Well, just let them dance. They're like visual elements this week. Sean, how are you? Wolf Chaos on.
Sad now. Thank you. How are you?
Oh, my plan is working. Nicco, are you sad yet? Hi, Nicco. All hail buckets on Spotify.
I've been sad, brother.
All right, this works. Oh, I forgot to remove Tiny Brian. This week, we decided that we didn't want to talk about anything serious, anything depressing, anything that would make us more sad than we already are, because every week is a living hellscape. So we decided to go for the happy, sad,
gets worse.
And be nostalgic. Nicco put forth this topic, and I said, yes, Nicco, you're getting old now.
Are you throwing him under the bus in case it goes wrong?
No.
This is how I like keep all of you in check, right? Like I pit you against each other. I assign blame.
I don't.
CRUBCAST where it always gets worse. I'm sorry.
This is how I boy boss.
What I meant to say earlier.
Boy boss.
Yeah, it's in some fun.
Fellies, I have some gaming feelings.
Oh dear.
That I feel have been eliminated over the years. And some of these things are like feelings brought on by certain properties or gimmicks or hardware, whatever. But other ones are just feelings, right? Like, one of my first examples that I wrote down a bunch of examples. The first one was like when I first realized that you could connect a console to the internet, my mind was absolutely blown. I was like, you can play games like with people.
Yeah.
Online. And like, I feel like, the next waves of hardware as they kept coming and tech advances, like I didn't put on a VR headset and say, oh, I can live in this world. Like right now.
I can escape.
Right. Like you put on the VR headset and you're like, wow, this is a little better than I expected it to be. But like, that's really it, and I don't know if I've attained like a feeling of such like we've come so far, in a while as first realizing you could connect consoles to the internet and play.
How old were you when you found this out, Nicco?
I might have been like a sophomore in high school.
And when would you say everything started going wrong for you?
I might have been like a sophomore in high school. No.
That's fair.
I got spoiled with that right away.
I have a question. Unless you had somewhere you were going with that, I had a follow-up question I wanted to ask you.
Go for it.
What was that first game you played online?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Oh, it was Modern Warfare 2.
Okay.
Call of Duty.
I want to interject mine real quick because mine's cooler than yours. Mine was Transformers the movie, the game Autobots for the DS.
That is pretty darn cool.
That was the first game I ever played over Wi-Fi.
Mod 2. Modern Warfare 2 like was back when, I didn't have to I couldn't visually comprehend that characters were different in video games from each other.
What?
And so I didn't understand the story of Modern Warfare 2 until many years later, where like I finally understood what No Russian was about.
I remember that,
which actually is crazy. Sorry, Chris, you were gonna say something.
No, I was just gonna say I got spoiled by that early on because we had a Dreamcast around, right? And like Sonic Adventures title screen had like a homepage menu button, and you'd click into it. And Sonic would be like, whoa, what if you connected with the 56K and went to the Sonic Adventure forums on your Dreamcast, bro? But we didn't have a thing that went in. So it was just this constant eternal torment of like, oh, I could go on the internet with Sonic, but I don't know what the internet is because I'm 6. So I asked my mom and dad and be like, can we go to the homepage? And it's like, no, you can't.
No.
We need the internet for
Can we go to homepage? That's adorable.
And I never got to go.
Yeah.
No, sad.
It wasn't until I was in high school lamenting my Xbox 360 not being able to connect to the Wi-Fi, and someone told me you could stick an Ethernet cord in there. And it changed my life.
I'm a little shocked. I'm a little shocked by this revelation, Chris. You had parents?
You could have fooled me sometimes. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
Sean.
Oh, man.
Have you ever been nostalgic for a gaming moment? I want you to touch base here real quick.
Considering I have Banjo on me right now from Banjo-Kazooie, no, I haven't. I'm kidding.
Scrimblows are kind of a whole thing, aren't they? I feel like there's just a lot of them that died and went away, and like there are indie ones, but it's like it's not the same.
It's not the same, and also like when they tried to make it the same, it was like, that's not as good compared to what you could do now. So maybe don't do that. But no, like, I mean, there's a lot of like Scrimblow games, like, you know, Banjo-Kazooies and whatnot that like I was really into. I mean, freaking Banjo's Diddy Kong Racing on my shirt as well. Showed a little tummy there for those of you.
Yeah, I just thought you were showing off the tummy. I was like, all right, yeah.
For the audio listeners, little treat for the audio listeners.
For the audio listeners, absolutely. But
it's got a tummy for radio, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go do sit-ups so I pass out now. Thank you. So
wow.
So you talked about like, you know, playing games online. Like I think my first game outside of RuneScape would be Tribes.
You've heard of RuneScape?
I played RuneScape.
Sorry.
What do you mean?
You've heard of RuneScape?
And we talked about this before on a previous podcast. Was like, you know, missing, you know, message boards and what have you. So like I would sometimes go onto like certain ones, be like, oh hey, who plays Tribes? We should play, and nobody would respond because not a lot of people played Tribes back then. But yeah.
Were you the one person typing with no punctuation and lowercase with the username that was like cool guy 33, and it was just like a barely comprehensible like, hey, anyone up and want to play Tribe? Were you that guy?
No, I always no, because I had to be in bed by 8:00. Yeah, I know. I would then still get up and go downstairs to play games that I shouldn't. Not because like they were bad, but just because I'm getting up at 3 a.m. on a school night and playing Tribes, and no one else was there.
I was thinking like, are we talking like some Newgrounds stuff?
Yeah, the Newgrounds section.
Oh yeah, Newgrounds. Oh my gosh, I forgot about Newgrounds.
You're still around?
Oh my gosh. Well, obviously it's still around, but I forgot I used to play games on the. Oh my
it's not
gosh,
the same.
It's not. Like back then, like
I used to play Mega Man RPG on that.
Oh my god, I remember like there was also a lot of like edgy, and by edgy it was like Mario jumps on a Koopa and they're bleeding and dead. There's a lot of those games back then. Like nowadays, you don't really get that, but back then it was like, oh, that's a cool thing to do. Yo, we got Sonic and Mario, Super Mario Brothers Z.
Yeah,
hell
and the
yeah,
Dragon Ball
brother.
Z. Yep.
Yeah,
I can tell you what a sensitive soul I am because you just unlocked the memory for me on the topic of like Newgrounds Flash games and stuff. You remember Kitten Cannon?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
You just launch a kitten out of cannon in all kinds of horrifically violent situations. Yeah. Everyone else loved it, and I was just watching it like, that poor cat. Yeah. Why would you do that? What's the point? It's not funny.
Yeah,
it wasn't funny, but also it wasn't funny, but also it was like one of the few games that you could play like at school for some reason.
For some reason.
You could go to like
there's
like addicting games, and oh my gosh, there were so many.
That unlocked some memories for me.
Wow.
Do you guys remember Spank? There's Spank the Monkey.
Yes.
Was another like Flash game.
I wonder if that's still a thing.
Monkey. There was, and then the one that I played like tragically a lot of was the one where like you get this little guy and it's just like a physics simulator and you can like drip sand onto the screen and stuff, and he moves his head and his hands around like all together.
Was it the guy that was like 5 circles?
Can make him, 5 circles, and you can make him George Bush.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, oh dude, it was funny. That one was funny. Dude, this land is your land from George Bush versus John Kerry.
Oh
that
gosh,
was
like a jib jab, like
jib
flash
jab,
animation.
jib jab.
original.
Oh my gosh.
I thought you meant a game, and I was just imagining like a civilization game.
No, just nostalgia while we're there. Yeah. While we're in this period of time, I
remember that. One of the few times my cousins came over, it was like, you have a computer, right? We can go on the internet, right? And since they were over, my parents finally said yes for once, and I was allowed to see the internet. They just immediately pulled up that exact clip, and I'm like, I'm 9. I don't know what these people are or why this is funny, but I guess I'm going to laugh.
I'm 9.
And you're 2 years younger than me. Why do you know what this is? And then there's a joke about John Kerry's Purple Hearts, and I'm like, I don't know what a purple heart is.
Oh my gosh.
Is that a health condition?
Yeah, there is.
I remember that. And then I had, oh my gosh.
There is.
Oh my goodness.
Joke about his Purple Hearts. Yeah.
That's one I forgot about.
Dude,
Thank you, Nicco, for that one memory I have with my cousins that I completely forgot about.
You're welcome,
you should send him a Christmas card this year with just a picture of those jib jabs.
I still think that shit's funny because I remember this shit now.
Anyway, Merry Christmas or not, I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows? It probably didn't age very well. I haven't seen
Gosh, I don't know. I forgot all about jib jab. I remember like people would send me emails with jib jab, like, oh, Merry Christmas, and it's like you're supposed to open it and like watch the video. I would never watch them. I'm like, I don't care. I have like 12 of these from you. Why did you send me 12 of them?
Dude,
I have.
Sorry, I know this is a gaming podcast. I just had to pull on that for a second. The idea of sending an email just made me nostalgic to a friend. For anything other than like, here's a file
That's
you need.
crazy.
But the idea of just sitting down and being like, hey, I found something funny on the internet. Send this to 5 people or you're going to die in a week. Lol, smiley, send.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
I remember in like 2007. Sorry, Nicco, I'll give you one moment. 2007, I got one of those comments on my YouTube homepage. And I was so much of a wimp because I didn't want to send it to people because I didn't want to borrow them. But I was like, I'm going to die. I'm going to die next week. And I'm like, I remember lying on the floor sobbing because I thought I was going to die because I didn't want to send it to 5 other people.
That was the crazy part. You did die.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of fight or flight, it's like type or die.
Nicco, I'm going to allow you to say your thing now. You're welcome.
Okay.
I was an AIM.
Oh yeah.
Girly. AIM was my my go-to. I wasn't an email girly. Email didn't come until later for me.
I have a terrible story later.
AIM, dude. AIM was fun. AIM was a good time. That was like, because people just hang out on there. You just like chat back and forth. Like, nowadays we all have the group chat. We take it for granted, dude.
We do. We really do. Like you saying AIM, I'm going to tell a story about my shortest relationship ever.
Sure. Let's hear it.
So, there's just one girl. This is when I was like, back in like middle school. And I don't even.
Chris Hansen entered the chat.
No, and like me, because it was someone I knew, and like we were talking, whatever. And
Chris Hansen's there to protect you.
Like, they kept asking me out, and like eventually I was like, okay, sure, I'll start going out with you. She was like, yay, cool, awesome, smiley face. And so I got off the computer. We have a shared computer.
Oh.
And so my dad wanted to get on and probably play solitaire for all I know. So he gets on the computer. I go in the other room. I watch Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon because it's time to watch Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon.
The most Sean thing I could ever hear you say. Yeah, so I got a girlfriend, and I went and watched DBZ in the other room.
But then I remember my dad was like, Hey, Sean. Yeah? I'm just going to use a fake name. Who's this Mackenzie chick? And I was like, why? She has not stopped messaging you, and it's getting really annoying. And so, like, I go on, and I just see, like, she had sent, like, 37 messages in an hour. I go on her, like, you know what? When you do, like, away messages, her away messages was, like, I love Sean. He, just, I love Sean. Copy and pasted so many times, had the date that we started. Not even just the date, the timestamp.
Oh,
the exact timestamp that we started dating, and was like marriage. And then I remember they put wedding date, and then they put like an actual date for it.
That's crazy, bro.
And I was like,
crazy.
Okay. And so,
Sean, are you married on a computer?
Are you married?
What the hell are you doing on this thing, boy?
So I remember like I waited and I waited for her to go offline so I could send a message.
Oh no.
She's offline. Cool. Send a message. Hey, I don't remember exactly what I said. I just broke up. I don't even think it was like nice. I think it was just like hey, I can't be with you anymore. Send. As soon as I hit send, back online, I just turned the computer off. I don't even like, oh no, I'm offline. No, I just like push the button, hold it in. And here's the thing. I hold the button and my dad's looking at me. He's like, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, I panicked. He's like, what do you mean? What are you panicked about? But I think that was like a repressed memory for my dad because he was probably like, funny, what is my son doing and why? I want to play my solitaire.
Dude, AIM
that's
is
awesome.
Crazy. I'm gonna play my solitaire.
Did you like run into each other at school after that? Was it like awkward?
No, we didn't go to the same school, thankfully.
She goes to a different
you wouldn't
school.
know her. Okay.
No. Like I went to school with her cousin. That's how I knew her. Yeah, not good. You think I want to admit doing this?
I don't know how you get your kicks, bro.
Yeah, who knows, man? I mean, it's a long time ago, isn't it?
I should ask my dad.
I guess it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna text him right now.
Do you remember my AIM girlfriend?
Bonus live.
Yeah, on dad.
Live dad reaction.
Hey, do you remember that one time when I was real young and that one chick kept messaging on AIM?
It's like watching your granddad type something, just pecking finger by finger.
Date.
Yeah.
When they make a queue.
Right.
Send.
I'll say this. I have recently like watched a lot of speed runs of the Impossible Quiz.
That's a throwback.
That was another Addicting Games Flash game. That's it was one of the seminal ones for me. I knew a lot of the answers because like,
I'm going to pretend I'm devil's advocating because I totally know what you're talking about and remember it very well myself. But most of our audience is like 4. What's the Impossible Quiz? Is it like randomized? I'm trying to figure out how impressive a speedrun is. Like, are the answers the same each time?
It's just pretty long,
and it's not literally long.
The answers are the same each time.
Like it gets really wacky with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a Flash game back in the Addicting Games era, and it'll have like, what's the square root of an onion?
Gotcha.
And
it's
the
a little
answer
like
is
that password
shallots.
game that went around in the last year or two, where it eventually just goes crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like, find this place on Google Maps and then identify it with the photo for the password. And like, huh?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, kind of like that. Except you use less of your brain.
Yeah.
Literally,
it's like Simon
memorization
Says, but like, will
thing.
you remember what Simon said?
Yeah, it's not that it's impressive to do. It's more so that it was just remembering.
I remember there were like
all of it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And I remember there were like certain spots you had to like click on. Like it was like the answer was actually in the question, so you had to click the right like letter.
Right. Right. Or it had like a picture of a cupcake in a ballerina outfit, and it said, "What's this?" And the answer was abundance.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like abundance.
Okay. Yeah. The internet was the Wild West back then. Gosh, I like that we were supposed to be nostalgic for video games, but now it's like, man, I wish how the internet used to be.
These are video games, bro. These are video games. Well, speaking of this, before we get off of this topic, I miss when YouTube journeys let you like actually stray onto different topics, and it wasn't just like things that I like.
Oh no,
see.
I get what you mean.
Like I liked it back then. I liked it back then when it was like you could go from evolution of dance to like man hanging out.
It's just some old man hanging out with the duck, and then like the next picture is like, oh, there's an old man playing guitar, but the one underneath is like Trollolol, but like YouTube poop version, or like YouTube poop version,
right? To like how to
how to
hack vending machines, pro home hacks. Dude, that
is one downside of the current YouTube algorithm. Like, it is very good. I'd say flip a coin at bringing you stuff you want to watch, but it's generally in the same ballpark, right?
Yeah.
It'll throw you something weird once in a while, like how to can homemade pickled Pepsi or whatever has been going around. But
what?
That's a thing. It's like 5 million views. The thumbnail is just some cranky looking raggedy old guy holding up a can of pickles, and it's like how to make homemade pickle Pepsi or something. It'll throw a curveball like that at you once in a while now, but it's a little rougher.
Well, yeah, because now they updated the algorithm to like show you one video on your homepage that has at least like 3 digits views. So you get some weird ones in there.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't mean to complain about YouTube.
Yeah.
I more so mean to praise how it used to be.
No, it does.
Like, if that makes sense. Like, I miss when it was like, watch this for an optical illusion, and it was like a spinning white and black swirl, and it would just like spin there and play.
Oh yeah,
like some weird like royalty free, trance music, and then you looked away and your hand would be like spinning going in the opposite direction.
Just looking in the sun.
No one's stopping you.
Yeah, right, but you have to seek them out now. They aren't gifted.
Like, I
they
want
aren't
my
granted
internet to have ADHD like I do. Okay, it showed me what ADHD is like, and now it's like, no, we're just gonna curate your hyperfocus. No, I need more.
Yeah, back then it was more ADHD, believe it or not. Crazy.
That's what I mean.
It was more ADHD back then because it was like whatever was out there.
They trained me up to be this, and now it's like, just kidding. Now you're going to have the same, like, I know you just watched a video on Skies of Arcadia, but do you want to see these other 7 videos on Skies of Arcadia? No. Show me something weird. Show me a man setting himself on fire. I don't know. Do something better.
Show me a man setting himself on fire.
Have you thought about
little treat for the audio listeners? Chris was reaching back and grabbing the game that Sean was just mentioning.
Take that, audio listeners. Nicco, you had a secret list of nostalgic things that we weren't allowed to look at. You should read me another thing from your secret list. I
do have a secret list. Another thing, and you fellers might have more stories about this than I do, but classic gaming rumors of things you could do, parentheses, may or may not have been true. So like
under the truck.
Yeah, right, like that type of stuff. Oh my God, for sure. Somebody tried to tell me in Red Steel for the Nintendo Wii, that you could wave the Wii remote and move the gun in a certain configuration, and if it touched like X or Y side of the screen, like in the right configuration, you'd get like a secret character. And obviously that wasn't true, but like
it sounds roughly believable enough for that game.
Yeah.
Chris touched on it earlier, but one that got me was getting 20 kills in Cruel Melee so that you could unlock Sonic in Melee.
You didn't unlock Sonic in Melee? No, it was 21 kills. Did you stop at 20?
Get wrecked.
No,
Get wrecked, Sean.
Sean's me now.
Wait, was Sean talking? I'm sorry.
No, Sean's the one who said
No, Sean's the one that said it.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. As Sean, I can forgive you.
Thank you, Sean.
I felt kind of bad about it when I was a kid because I was playing Smash Brothers in 64, as you do. And my dad went to work, and I guess he was feeling nice for a change. So he printed out all the Smash Brothers cheats on like Cheat Code Central or whatever, and brought home 21 pages of cheat codes for Smash 64. And I was like, this is insane. Squirtle, Charizard, Mewtwo. I don't know what a Chrono is, but I guess I can unlock Chrono, right? Like, the first page and a half was legitimate, like unlock Sound Test, unlock Jigglypuff, unlock Ness. And I'm like, okay, I got these guys, so this has to be real. And it's just page after page of like, oh, you can unlock Bowser and a Goomba. All you have to do is do Yoshi One Life in classic mode on very hard.
I remember that.
Yeah, and they always had like impossibly hard requirements.
Right. Yeah. And I was like, well, I'm 7, but I can probably do that, right? What else am I doing with my life right now? And
I got all weekend.
Systematically found out that they were fake. And I couldn't check. Like, I didn't have a concept of like, this could be a fake document, like I could be lied to. It was the Bible. It was truth.
Yeah, it was on.
Would people really just go online and tell lies?
Yeah. Well, dude, we used to.
Apparently.
Sad.
Who would do such a thing? I used to buy those books, dude. I bought one time that was like
Oh my god!
So I used to buy the books of like cheat codes.
Oh no!
Right?
Oh,
and even they had lies in them.
And yeah, you remember those like the vertical rectangular books. There was one that I got that was like 2,000 plus cheat codes.
Oh,
and
the Game Shark?
You needed like a device for it, and I didn't get the device. Yeah, and I didn't get the device. God, I just thought the codes were gonna like work. What even is it, dude? What is Game Shark?
Like plug it in, like for example,
do you guys know? Did any of you
like put it into like the back of it, and it would like essentially like work through the codes and whatnot, and kind of just mess with it a little bit.
Yeah, you would be injecting and replacing your own code in the game, and most codes, if you just inputted codes randomly, most of them wouldn't do anything, which is why they'd give you a booklet of what codes to replace with what other codes. And so with stuff like Mario, you could get a code that lets you jump infinitely and let you keep jumping even during like cutscenes and stuff.
All Master Balls and Pokemon.
Infinite Master Balls, infinite whatever.
Crazy.
It's literally just taking code and injecting different code into it.
Yeah, which is kind of cool when you think about it, because it's like, wow, I'm just
early modding.
Yeah.
I remember the
literally cheating.
Convincing my parents to buy them though, right? Because it's like, why do you want something that makes you win your game easy? And it's like, I don't know, I just want the thing in Animal Crossing. And they would always stop working. That one would keep working because it was a disc, but like the Game Boy ones you'd plug in, like there's a Game Shark thing with a handle, if anyone remembers that.
Oh yeah.
You'd put it in and like stop working a month later, and you're like, all right, well I begged my parents to get me this, and it already doesn't work.
Yeah, and like at that point it's like, well, all right, they aren't going to buy another one. Because I remember they were like, weren't they like expensive from what I recall?
At least $35 or something. Like you could have got an actual game, basically, for how much they were. Yeah.
Right.
Meanwhile, like
I never had one until I homebrewed my Wii, and that let you just emulate the the GameCube Action Replay, which was fundamentally the same thing.
Yeah.
And that's how I first experienced the debug menu in Melee to model swap people.
Who did you model swap the most?
I see. So that's when you first got Long Chew.
Yes. Nicco knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
because you would put Pikachu's model over over Ganondorf.
That was a pull, dude.
Yeah.
Not even I knew what was going to come out of my mouth until I said it. Not even I surprised myself with that pull.
The mind may forget, but the body remembers.
I think in the vibe of what you opened with, Nicco, mentioning the Wii just now reminded me how novel the message board system was to me when I was 12, when the Wii came out. Because not only was it like, you played Twilight Princess for 3 hours today, you played Wii Sports for 55 minutes, but you could leave notes to your friends. So once in a while, it'd be like, you have new messages on your message board, and you'd open it up and be like, oh, my online friend from the forum said, hey, I'll send them... Hey, I'm going to check the weather on my Wii, because that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go to the everybody.
My personal favorite was thinking that my friends were messaging me, and then it was actually Mario Galaxy saying thanks for playing.
Right. The games could send you shit, too. Yeah. Like, here's a snapshot you took in the game. It's like, okay.
It's like, cool, but like I actually thought someone liked me.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it would literally have a list every day of how long you spent in each game, but like written so formally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it
was like you were being written up in class or something.
Yeah, it felt like I was in trouble.
Yeah.
You spent 7 hours and 42 minutes on this game, and it's Monday.
Dude. Were you fellas PictoChat girlies?
Yes.
I wanted to be.
I was a PictoChat.
PictoChat was like what we use. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say my neighbor down below when he lived here, we were like just out of range. So we would like get up against the window and try to get our DSs to connect, and it would never work. And I'd always open it up when I went places, and no one ever does that because why would you? So
yeah.
Yeah, I did.
I just used it to talk to like my cousins, basically. Like we would like at family gatherings, we'd be like texting each other on PictoChat and filling in the thing entirely in the black and then erasing in white to be like, hey, look at this white text.
Do we need to explain PictoChat? Maybe people are too young now. I don't know.
Yeah, explain that.
PictoChat was the Nintendo DS messaging thing. It was local, like really local. wireless.
It was like LAN, essentially.
Basically, yeah, you could only realistically approach someone and be like, do you want to get on PictoChat? And then you'd send these stupid little proto emojis to each other and type out and draw messages. And yeah.
And if you were like a young man, you know, if you were a young lad, there were some specific things that I think everyone drew and sent to each other.
What do you mean?
Okay, what are you implying with that?
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Were you drawing penises, Nicco?
Nicco, would you like to bring up another thing from your list?
Yes, I would. You know, the rest of my list is kind of just like oh no, here's one. Thinking the first level or two of a video game was the whole game. So like when I was like young, like I thought that like I would like play through like the first level of a game and it would like kind of take me a little while. And then like I'd be like, oh yeah, I played that game. But then I would revisit years later and it would be like, oh no, I barely finished like the first level or two of this game.
Hell, I do that nowadays.
I have a good story about that whenever you're finished.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'd play these games. I'd be like, oh yeah, I played that game, and I would think I like played it, right? And then I would revisit it, and I'd be like, oh no, there's so much more to this. There's so much more. Like Resistance: Fall of Man, I think I got to like the third level, and then I went back years later and got much further. But like, yeah, I got to like the third like area. And I thought I played so much more of the game. I didn't really like understand game stories back then, like I said, because I couldn't tell like the character models apart from each other, generally speaking. And like I didn't realize that a video game would have a story at that moment in time. You know, so
I see.
Yeah. See, understand.
So
yeah.
To jump in real quick, the first time I ever played Link to the Past, the Super Nintendo Zelda game, my brother, who's not the best at describing things, was like, yeah, this game, you go rescue Princess Zelda. But that's like the first thing you do in the game. And this was my first time playing a Zelda game. And so I played it for like 20 minutes and I legitimately thought I beat the game.
Yeah, because really you literally get her early on. It's like, cool.
That was easy.
That's it. Like
I thought that was it.
I know. I said like, oh, go ahead, Sean. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, Rocket Knight Adventures 2 is one of those because I ended up like replaying all of them, and as I was playing Rocket Knight Adventures 2, I'm like, I don't remember any of this. Did I actually even play this game until I got to like the Rock'em Sock'em robots thing with like the two giant things and they're punching each other? I'm like, oh, this is the only thing I did because this was fun. I didn't get any farther than this. Okay. So one of those like, I did play it, but like only at this point, and that was it. And then I kept punching things, like in the game, not in real life.
Oh,
yeah, I know. Yeah.
What about you, Chris?
Yeah, you had something you wanted to say. That I
someone else speak for a moment.
Oh, goddamn. No, yeah, it felt like I would play like Ninja, and then I didn't even like get to the first. I got like through like the first like area. I didn't even realize that there was more areas than Bomb Bay.
What?
And then like years later, you know, one of our friends, you know, would like played it with me at my house, and we got past that area, and I was like, oh, there's like more to this game than just that first area.
Oh, yeah.
That's interesting.
It's always interesting.
And I legitimately didn't know that.
Well,
as a kid,
one thing that I struggled with, kind of similar to that, was I didn't understand as a kid, like very young, that video games ended. It wasn't even something that I comprehended. Like I wasn't thinking like, okay, so like when does this end? It's like a movie, right? There's got to be an end. Like no, I was just like, this is a game. You keep playing it. I'm not good enough at the game to actually like make it past this stage in Mario World. So I just assumed the game went on forever. Yeah, in a way.
Every game's Pac-Man.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Like
that's funny.
Like it is always interesting to like go back onto games that you're nostalgic for. Like not like your most favorite games, but like those that you think about every now and then. Like for example, like I really enjoyed Echo the Dolphin back in the day. And going back to it now, I'm like, I did not finish this game. I did not. Why did I like this game? And then I jump in the air. I'm like, oh, that's why. But it's definitely one of those things that like you look back and just trying out games that you used to really enjoy. And it's like, wow, why did I like this? Or wow, I really just played the same level for like 3 hours every weekend.
Did you ever have a game that made you think once you played it, came back and played it as an adult, you were like, how the hell did I do this? This was really hard.
Yeah.
No.
Contra.
Contra. You beat Contra as a kid?
Yeah, I never.
Oh.
I beat Contra 3 as a kid too.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I was playing Guitar Hero pretty recently, and I'm not really that good at it. So like, I'm like, okay, I'm like, you know, I play Guitar, like I play on expert, but like I'm not nearly as good as I was back in the day. Yeah. Like I could play like some songs like full. Yeah, I could play some songs like all the way through 100%, and like nowadays, like the ones in Guitar Hero, like those specific charts are really difficult. Like there were a couple, there are a couple riffs on that one that like you have some awkward finger positioning that I could execute better back in the day.
It feels like those might have.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
And I just remember like it'd be like a green middle and like the orange one randomly, and then you just have to like, go there, and then like these four and these. Yeah, I don't remember how to do the colors, but yeah.
So my mom's side of the family was born with shorter thumbs and pinkies, so I've always struggled with the orange notes in Guitar Hero.
Well, you're supposed to move your whole hand up so that you're on.
You have all five of your fingers over the 5 colors.
You use your thumb and you use your pinky.
That's really funny, actually. That's like how a piano. You could play it on your lap.
Yeah, I'd have it. I'd have it face up on my lap with my fingers like that.
To do. Yo, shouts out to my piano players in chat. Playing it like that. Yeah.
I'm not going to.
Chris, did you have any? Yeah.
Do I have any what, Nicco? Pianos?
Thoughts on this?
Do you?
I do have a Casio keyboard.
Show me your pianos.
Oh, I also have a Casio keyboard.
Yeah. Do you want it? Do you want 2?
That's pretty cool, actually.
No, I have.
Yeah?
I actually have 2 in this household now. No.
Do you want a 3rd?
If you could just like record some of the like
record some of your
like, done samples from it, Chris, that would be awesome. Yeah.
I'm not hooking it up.
Honestly, Casio sounds. No,
you could send it to me. I know that's a lot easier than hooking it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. That sounds reasonable.
The Casio sounds, bro, are super.
Yeah.
Like they're super cool. People don't realize how many like Gorillaz used like maybe not Casio specifically, but like a sample from like a little like a keyboard like a Casio, and that made Clint Eastwood.
I miss Clint Eastwood.
Isn't that a person?
He was a great guy.
Yeah,
he was somebody.
God, I like that being Clint Eastwood the person.
That's how they made him,
not the song.
Yeah, he actually did not exist until that song came
true.
out. Thanks, Gorillaz.
That's true.
Shout out Gorillaz, because otherwise we wouldn't have Gran Torino or whatever that movie was called.
What? God, what were you gonna say, Chris?
I don't remember. But I will say one thing I miss that Sean mentioning Echo the Dolphin reminded me of. I want to draw a distinction here. I don't get this experience from scary games. That's a different kind of thing than what I'm going to say. I miss being scared by games. I miss being so young that the foggy 3D atmospheres of like PS1 and 64 games were foreboding, unsettling, scary. Because I had the Echo the Dolphin Dreamcast game, and that's a very surreal, frightening game when you're like 6 or 7.
Feels very ethereal. It still is. I mean, freaking.
I was provided that experience recently by Outer Wilds, but I am generally aligned. But I was provided that experience.
Right. Like I miss being too young to know better, I guess is kind of the thing, basically.
I feel that.
Like it's just like you have this very on paper,
no pattern recognition.
On paper, happy underwater area. Like light mood, kind of, and all of the creatures are like, hey, Echo, don't you love eating fish and jumping out of the water to breathe? And you're like, yeah, I do. And then the aliens come and slurp up all the fish out of the thing because it's Echo the dolphin. And then all the fish are like,
very jarring.
Echo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think like
that's scary on its own? But then you're like, okay, now I have to play the whole game knowing everyone I know just got slurped up by alien.
Yeah, water levels were so terrifying back then.
Mm-hmm.
Just in general.
I find that fascinating because I never got scared of water levels, but I did get scared by loud noises because I'm perfectly neurotypical. But one of the scariest moments in a video game for me was when I was playing Crash Bandicoot. Crash Team Racing, and I got to the challenge with Ripperoo. It was the first time ever seeing that character. Panicked and turned the game off, and it scared the hell out of me.
Was it his laugh?
Ripperoo. Yeah, it was the laugh, the quick animation, they're just like you know,
like, that's fair.
It was a lot for a little 7-year-old Trev.
It's so a lot, honestly.
I got a jump scare in Resistance Fall of Man one time that I was never able to recreate. That like later on I like saw the like I like went back and played it and the enemies doing the thing that they did to me. I was like, that's not even loud or a jump scare.
Gosh.
Like, and I was like, how did I get jump scared by that?
Nintendo, well, pretty much like the GameCube, PS2, and Dreamcast era was like, you know what? We scared a lot of people with water levels. Let's start making them cool again with like Sonic Adventure and Kingdom Hearts Destiny Island and freaking Mario Sunshine, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Like, I think they were just like, you know what? I'm going to fix this. People should not be afraid of water. No more of that. Don't be afraid of the eels in the water.
Yeah, but then in that same era, they made like...
Shh, it's okay.
Oh.
I'm sorry, go on.
No, it's okay. I don't want to water anymore.
I thought of one then.
Go.
I know something I miss.
Yes.
And the solution could be I could do this, but I don't want to. I miss not knowing every single video game that was coming out. And in relation, I miss going into a store and being surprised when a game was on a shelf that I had no idea existed. Like I remember
I didn't know there was a Mega Man X7 before I went to the like Blockbuster one day.
Exactly. I remember going into Circuit City and seeing the thing on the end. For the kiddies, Circuit City is like Best Buy but red and it's dead. And there's on the wall there's a TV of the Dreamcast and it says Sonic Adventure 2. And there is this black and red hedgehog skating through a jungle and I'm like, what is that? What the heck is this? A tool? I had no idea.
That's more than one.
You just walk in and it materialized like from the ether, and you're like, "Holy shit! There's a second Sonic Adventure." What? If that happened nowadays, it'd be like, "Oh yeah, you know, I read about this leak on 4chan like a year and a half ago, and they were playtesting Sonic Adventure 2, and they said there's an evil shadow." And granted, this did all leak online back then, but I wasn't on the internet. You know, I had no idea.
Yeah, you were fine. You weren't tainted.
I wasn't tainted.
Yeah, the internet gets to us all. Trust me.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I've spent 15 years.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Looks at Trav, waiting on another Half-Life. There were supposed to be rumors of one announced today. That didn't happen, and I guess we're just going to repeat this cycle every single year.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm kind of glad it didn't get announced because now I could keep saying Half-Life 3 tomorrow.
I remember. I just remember being in high school, reading the Valve forums, being like, Episode 3 has to be coming soon, right? I was in high school in 2012. It's 2025.
I was also in high school in 2012, but I think I was younger than Chris.
Oh, I walked by you in the hall. I laughed when you'd walk by.
I knew it.
Yeah, Chris, I watched.
Yeah, and I didn't even want to do that,
dude.
I just did that compulsively just to feel what it'd feel like. It wasn't very fun. I'm sorry.
Just to feel something.
It was actually kind of cool for me. I get to watch. I'm like, wow, you can fit a person in a locker.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was pretty chubby in high school.
Yeah. And then me and Sean shoved each other in lockers just
to see you chubbed each other.
Hey, it could happen.
It could have.
Not in high school. Much later than that.
Okay.
Oh man. Well, fellas, I have just a couple rapid fire ones for the end of my list. Just a couple items that kind of just wet my whistle, and if they strike up any feelings for you guys, feel free to chime in or list your own. Modern Warfare 2 Trick Shots is one of them. We got Griff Ball. We got the swing set in GTA 4. Nice. And we have, of course, hit clips.
What is hit clips?
Hit clips were the little plastic facsimiles of a CD that you would pop into the little plastic facsimile of a boombox, and it would play just like the chorus of the song. And you would keep them all on one keychain, and you could like
physical ringtones, bro.
And you could pop it in, and it would go every little thing I do.
Gosh, I forgot about that. Oh my god.
It was great, dude. Hit clips, bro.
I'm seeking clarification on the swing set from GTA 4. What's that mean? I didn't play that one.
It's the one where you would press a car up against it, and your car would fly up into the air.
The physics would bug the hell out, and it would think that the swing set moved incredibly fast because you bumped into it, and so it would launch your car because there wasn't a cap on what it thought was the density of an object. So the swing set, you would just bump it in the right way, and it would launch your car into the stratosphere.
That's way more really fun. I was imagining like a liminal space kind of vibe. That's way better.
No.
He's playing Control.
One time, Kevin and I used one of the buses in GTA 4 to do it, and we went below the map.
Nice.
We glitched below the map.
Gosh. You knew Kevin?
Who?
Back when he was alive.
Whoa.
Because I'm cooler than you.
I know. You don't have to say it, but I know.
Good, you better.
And I always have
been. Say that to someone I shoved into a locker, Nicco. It's kind of inconsiderate.
Why would you do that?
I shoved you in the locker too.
And? That was funny though. Wait, was it Bentley actually I'm imagining Bentley in the wheelchair pushing someone in the locker.
Sly, get in the locker. Give me your lunch money, kid.
Gosh.
Hey,
Bentley would definitely bully people.
Give me your lunch money.
Speaking of Kevin, I have a segue here.
Does Bentley bleed?
Please.
CRUBCAST question of the week.
Okay.
He submitted this because he is a Crub Patreon on patreon.com/Crub, where if you give us even $2 a month, you get access to our Google Sheet, and you can put in literally 3,000 questions if you want for $2. So we don't care. Just give us a lot of questions. Kevin,
that's $3 per question.
Try it for 1 month. Maybe you'll like it.
$3 per question. We also have hundreds of hours of video content, probably hundreds of hours of audio content. Check it out. There's a lot. Nicco's recording new things for us every 2 days, very kindly. Kevin, the Golden Bolt, asks, if you were forced to pick, which non-human Zelda species would you choose to fornicate? For this question, Hylians, for example, are humanoid. Zora are not. Sense. So no Hylians.
Did we not talk about this?
I don't know. It was in the doc.
We talked about this at one point.
I did answer this once, but I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
We can do it again.
If it's
do we need to specify which game era?
Because I remember...
No.
I just
pretend you've never heard this before in your life.
Okay.
That's the best I can say.
Okay. Having never heard it before in my life, I would say Azora. I was talked out of Azora.
What was your reason for Azora, and what was the hypothetical reason someone would have talked you out of it if they did?
My reasoning is that they're the coolest, and the detriment was the smell.
That's fair. They're going to be very, it's going to be very.
They seem civilized. Are they not putting a Bath and Body Works on some Acqua di Gio or Code Armani Code?
Water, Armani Code. I like the idea of Zora wearing Armani Code. Smells like fish and Armani Code.
Yeah, they might be going in for it,
Yeah. That'd be cool.
That's so funny, dude.
Mine's Ritos, the bird people.
Okay, cool. I was trying to remember what the hell are the bird people called? Not the ones from Wind Waker. Those ones are just kind of like people, but
no, that's what I meant.
Oh yeah, yeah. I said not the ones from Wind Waker because those ones are just like people, but with like beaks, and that's boring because Well, yeah, so do I. But if you throw me hard enough,
they fly now.
Yeah, sure.
They fly now?
Well, they kind of do.
But the ones from Breath of the Wild, damn, yeah, I'd
still those,
fornicate with Rivali or what's the accordion?
What's the
playing that while I rail him?
I don't know. I think his name's Sebastian. I don't know.
What species are like the Dr. Octagonopus guys in Breath of the Wild?
Octoroks?
Yeah, give me that one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Give me that.
The other one I thought about was the Kiwis, the little like penguin dudes
from Skyward Sword.
Yeah, they got like they look like little Kiwis.
Yeah, okay. That's an interesting choice, but I kind of respect it.
I mean, fluffy.
Their eyes are a little too devoid of feeling, I think. I think I'd feel
that's
strange.
Fine. Honestly, I don't look at that point like
that enhances. Okay.
I think that would make me
I feel like there's like a lack of consent there. That's a little problematic.
No. They would oh my god.
I'm not touching that one.
Anyways,
I'm thinking about what I would say if I were to say something about that one. I'll tell you that. I think I would just say the dragon, and I'd specifically want Baloo from Wind Waker because he's a big boy who don't give a shit about anything, and I feel like he'd be comfortable.
That's a good choice.
Yeah,
I don't think. But he might. I don't know. I feel like that would just be kind of like loveless, you know.
I'm not in it for love. I got my girlfriend for love. I'm fornicating.
See,
this isn't which one. Well, actually, no, that's on me. I took the wrong approach. This is just sex. I was thinking like,
which one would
you?
I
want to like?
No, fornicating.
Which one would you?
Who would I want to watch Apple TV with?
Yeah, who would you?
Dude, which one would I date? That's a different question because like, some of the fish people in Tears of the Kingdom, they're kind of pretty.
Whatever Mithra is.
Mithra.
Do you mean Midna?
No, Midna. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like a little demon.
Do you want her in imp form or humanoid form? Because humanoid form, I think, goes against
humanoid
the spirit
form.
of the question.
No, not humanoid form.
But absolutely.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I've been playing a lot of Hyrule Warriors lately, and I've been looking at both Midnas quite a bit, so I understand what you're saying.
I haven't seen that character model in quite a long time. It's been many years. I have no clue.
That explains why you would say that.
You should do a little Googling about Midna.
Maybe I should. It's probably better off for me for my mental health if I don't. And just say that I was wrong to select it.
I'll give you that.
And just say that I was wrong to select it. Oh man.
Gosh, I'm just thinking Wind Waker. I guess I'd want the big piggy boy.
Ooh, yeah.
Big piggy boy that would poke you with the stick and had the dangly necklace you could like poke shot off or whatever.
What, the Moblins?
Yeah, Moblins.
No.
The little piggy boys.
From Wind Waker, like the ones during the stealth mission that had like the big spear. Okay, I could see that. You know what? That's fair.
Actually,
I think I'd fuck a boat.
Yeah, I'm surprised none of you.
Okay, you know what?
I'm surprised none of you guys said whatever Epona is species.
That's a horse.